Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. This is your first time joining me. Please click that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell. Join me every time I'm live. Right now, we're going to do a ClairTarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, your cross watchers. I just needed some, what is this? Starburst minis unwrapped. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like y'all are going to be mad at me for this. I don't know why. I think because Cancer keeps having a really fucked up reading. Not my fault. I'm just giving y'all messages. It's not my fault. All right. One more. My Easter was interesting. We don't celebrate holidays, to be honest. No, I'm not of that religion that doesn't celebrate holidays. No need to call them out. I just don't believe any governments should have any more say in my life, and we don't celebrate holidays just because we're told to. All right, let me get off my soapbox. Whoo! Cancer, like what the fuck? For real though. For real though. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna say all of this. So, collaborative dreaming. It looks as though you're working with someone to continue. You want to not notice what's actually going on in your life. Okay, you want to pretend you're asleep. You want to fake sleep so that way you don't have to pay attention and deal with the fucked up shit that's continuing to go on. Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. So there you are, still sleeping, and you have others around you who are trying to continue to perpetuate the really fucked up circumstance that you're in. Do I feel like you deserve this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And your higher self is sick of this shit. Like the tears, you've got your higher self's mascara all over your fucking face at this point. And you still refuse to acknowledge you are co-creating the circumstance. What the circumstance is, I have no idea. I have no idea, but you're needing to speak. You're needing to release the blockages within your throat because you're refusing to acknowledge that you have needs, you know, and so you just all mute. But hey, I guess it benefits you because all of this emotional trauma that you're suffering through, it's forcing an activation. Your third eye and crown are going active. You're fully aware of the fuckery that's going on. You just don't want to admit it. And that's okay. You don't have to admit it until you're ready to. But just know, until you admit it to yourself and actually take action to implement a solution, you're going to have a really fucked up experience. Okay? I ain't got no more patience for you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer too. God. And I recognize how this applies to my life. I do. My mascara is waterproof because I'm fucking prepared. So, card number 6, shock of the new. You have a new song in your heart. It's no longer that same old soundtrack that's been keeping you lulled into a state of complacency. Now, you're either going to allow that sound to just, or that song to just take over and bring you to higher levels of inner and understanding, allow the light of your truth to shine and get you to blossom, or you're not. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think your higher self is going to put up with this shit much longer. Like, I'm pretty sure your higher self is going to begin to really fuck your shit up. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? Well, just keep watching. That's how the higher self works. Okay. It gives you time to get comfortable with the knowing that you're going to have these very difficult decisions to make. And then it encourages you, and then it reminds you, and it encourages you, and it reminds you, and encourages you, until finally your higher self is like, this fucking bitch. And it's like, grab her by the hair. Michael, grab her by the hair, drag her ass to where she needs to be. And then that's when all kind of shit fucks up. And you're like, I don't know why I'm being punished. Because your ass wasn't listening to your higher self for how many years? I see it all the time. I see it happening to me all the time because I don't listen to my higher self. Can't blame anyone but yourself. Bottom of the deck, the World card, the wheel's about to turn. You better hold the fuck on because the wheel's about to turn. Two of Swords. You about to start some shit. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Here's what's happened, and now I see what's going on. Now I see what's going on. Now I feel kind of bad for you. I do feel kind of bad for you. I got cards flying all over the place. Let me tell you what's going on. So, oh, Cancer, this is fucked for real. You're going to be okay, though. So, you're being forced into a position where you need to really begin fighting for yourself, okay? You don't want to. You want to be nice because I think this might involve people who fall under the umbrella of family, okay? They might not be biological family, but they fall under the realm of the whole family thing. And Cancers, you know, the whole family shit, Cancers and blah, whatever. So you're like, I don't want to fight, but you're kind of getting backed into a corner. And you recognize you've been being manipulated this whole fucking time. And you've just been quiet about it because as you've observed what was going on and how you've been being forced to submit to the will of others, selfish others at that, you recognize they've been ready to attack you should you fall out of line this whole time. They have been ready to attack you if you don't comply with their demands. And you just dangling there. That's fine. That's fine. Because look, you a butterfly, right? The same butterfly from this card. That's the same butterfly that's going to start speaking up and speaking out. And this card flew out, the Tower card. I'm told to pull out the top two cards. Oh, gosh. All of these cards are just so... Okay. So, whoever these people are, they're recognizing they're losing control of you, okay? They're losing control of you, so they're watching your every move. And they're talking amongst themselves. Did you see what she did? Oh my God. I cannot believe. What is she thinking? I can't believe she's thinking is what they're saying. But you're still afraid to start over. You're afraid to leave that behind and start something new. Perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. You're going to be replenished again. You're absolutely going to be replenished again. You're going to find your feminine power. This is the first half of May. This is going to be some big ass drama. I think with the energies that this solar storm has been spewing out, I definitely think that it's a good time for you to harness that aggression and direct it with intention. I'm telling you, direct that shit with intention. Oh, I've always been nice to you. Oh, I've always been patient. Oh, I try and and remind you of things in a loving way, and you still keep doing that same shit, let me wild the fuck out. Good way to teach them. I'm just saying. Is it the most adult thing to do? No. But you're not dealing with an adult. Because if you were dealing with an adult, they would have heard the words you said when you said them compassionately, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. You got to speak the language that's understood. And if the language that's understood is fuckery, aggression, and, you know, then that's the language you need to speak. Okay? Oh, shit. All these cards are just flying everywhere. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. All right. So here, there you go. Yep. The Star card. Flashbang some truth in their faces. I'm not saying physically strike them. I'm saying boom your fucking truth from your deep, so that hopefully you and everyone involved can wake the fuck up and have a very happy ending. But that's not going to happen if you're just going to sit there quietly this whole time. Okay, Cancer? You have to speak up. You have to speak your truth. You have to stand up for yourself. Mm-hmm. You have to. Let me just get you a couple cards from here so we can see what the hell else is going on. I wonder, I don't know if this is a romantic thing. I think it might be tied to a romantic thing. It might be tied to a romantic thing, maybe their family. I don't know. It feels like multiple people are involved, not just you and one other person. That's why I kind of question. Or maybe it's a circle of friends, because it's the feeling of that obligation to family, you know, and Cancer, when you love a friend, they're family to you. So it might be that. I'm not too sure. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep, it's not balanced. This is tied to some romantic shit. I think it's their family. Okay. Card number 19, Libra, balance. Look at that. You're just fucking letting yourself die just so he'll be pleased with you. Like, you know, I have my opinions on that. If you want to martyr yourself, you go right ahead. Am I going to martyr myself? Fuck no. I did that for too many years of my life with other people. It didn't do anything good. It didn't show them how much I love them. It didn't make them love me more. It just perpetuated bullshit. Okay? That's what you're going to have to learn for yourself, Cancer. Now, your next card, card number 28, fourth house and roots. The fuck is that? Card number 28, fourth house, roots. Where are you rooted? Are you rooted in your soils, or have you been transplanted into some other soils that are toxic to you? Where are you rooted? What do you want in life? What direction do you want to head? And are you heading in that direction? Or are you allowing the winds of change to kind of just slap you around? I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. Oh my God, Neruda. I love Pablo Neruda. Your question may somehow be rooted in the past. So are you just doing all of this to prove that you got him? Is that what it is? Well, you done fucked yourself then, huh? The fourth house is ruled by the moon and governs the feelings, all the ways we are touchy and emotional, dreams, and our soul yearnings. It signifies the home, family, and the earliest phase of childhood, even to the time shortly before birth when we are still in the womb. The fourth house shows the beginning of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. So what, are you perpetuating the same fucked up shit that you saw as a kid? This is getting real deep. This is getting real deep. This card is about domestic issues, the home, the mother, the father, the end of a matter. Shit. Sounds like shit's gonna be ending. I don't know. Do I want it to end for you? That's not really my business, to be honest. But I kind of would like you to be treated better. I mean, I don't really know you, but shit. As a soul, you deserve respect. Hold on. All right. Maybe that cycle of fuckery ends and you can still stay together. And with you doing that big ass flashbang of your own truth, it creates stability from which to continue the relationship, you know? Every moment and every event of every man's life on earth plants something in his soul. Now is the time to draw upon your strength. Think of yourself as solid and sure as a rooted tree. There, see the theme of this? Roots. You are firm. Nothing can knock you out of your spot. See, you know, this is reading like some fucked up third-party shit. This is reading like some really fucked up third-party shit. Like, he wants someone else, but you got him, but you know he wants someone else, but you're going to stay because I won, I got him, and no one's going to replace him. Well, then stick with that shit. Woo-hoo. Let me see. Well, it seems like you're going to drag this out a little bit further. It's not time to rush things. Patience is needed to get where you want to be, and a mad rush could cause your tower to collapse. Remember, the foundation must be solid. Your happiness is dependent upon this structure, and that means matters will likely progress at a slow pace with maybe a few steps back before you eventually get there. So you're going to stay, but if you're unhappy, you got to deal with that, okay? This is not something you're going to have one big blow up and then everything is corrected. Like, if you're going to stay, know that this is going to take a while for whatever it is that's going on that's causing some sort of third-party energy to come in. That's going to take a long-ass while to resolve. If you have the patience, kudos for you. So this is about accepting responsibility and becoming organized. Organized in your insanity. I'm joking. Let me get you the final card. I love Pablo Neruda so much. I could be in a really bad, ugly mood, and then I read some Neruda, and I'm like, aren't they so beautiful? Okay. I'm a total poetry whore. I know it. Oh, okay. Card number 38, the courage of your love. Maybe you should stay. Maybe it's your love and your patience that gets this person to heal beyond whatever that past relationship is. Maybe you should stay. Maybe you know, maybe you recognize on a much deeper level something that I'm not aware of. I don't fucking know everything. So let me see. Let me get you your poetry. Okay. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it's blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is a sunrise while thought is only a flashing light. I do not bleat at you like a sheep, for to startle you from your slumber, I need to roar like a lion. You must awake, my beloved. There's no time to waste, for the wolves are circling, hungry for sacred flesh. So I shall roar mightily, and although at first you recoil in fear, soon enough you'll see the wolves. You become aware and grateful to have been thus awoken. Ah, yes, you remember that you have a precious human life to protect. You fear me no more. You thank me. You jump on my back as if you were a warrior astride a wild mount. You roar then, along with me, awakening the others as we cause the ground to rumble, disturbing those even in their deepest slumber. You, like me, are a fierce lion, not a lamb to be led to so many slaughters. The variety of an opportunity for which is available in terrible abundance in our world. Um, Wow, this is the heart that shines with courageous love. It's willing to feel and bear all suffering without judgment, whilst gently holding it in the truth of what that suffering really is. The drying out of the mind addicted to suffering. This drying out is necessary so that love can ignite itself and transform dead wood into living fire. The drying out is a challenging and enduring process. I take that back, Cancer. You need to stay. I take that back. You should definitely stay. Your ancient heart loves the soul and will roar like a lion of love at the wolves that would casually devour it. So trust in the courage of your heart. You are not cruel. You are not hard. You are not careless. You are passion personified. You are the lion of love. So allow yourself to be the lion, not the lamb. Stand true in your own heart. That really hit deep for some reason. You are the lion, not the lamb. Wow. This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it. No matter how long it has endured or how big you have built that challenge to be in your mind, no matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know that you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. That's beautiful. I actually love that for you, Cancer. I actually really, really love that for you. That's very, very beautiful. Not everyone is going to understand what it is you're going through. And people, just like myself, will have their opinions of whatever it is you're going through, whatever we're observing from the outside in. And the fact is, no one should have a say in what you do except for yourself. You're the only one that's there 100% of the time during your journey. You're the only one that knows exactly what it is that's going on, all the things that are left unsaid, the conversations that occur between silent glances. And really, no one should have a say in what you should do. Obviously, I was on a tirade about fuck them. No, Cancer. You're exactly where you need to be. This is a process. You are forging steel. It's a very laborious process that involves a lot of extreme heat. And that's what you're doing. It seems like this is something that's going to pan out for you. Usually this type of shit doesn't pan out for people, but I think for you, Cancer, I think it does. And I think all of this suffering is for a very great purpose, and it's creating a very deep bond between you and whoever it is you're suffering for. I'm not about martyrdom at all. But for this, for whatever reason, your soul helps me to understand that this is for purpose. This is not just stupid drama bullshit, which I have no patience for. This is a very divine process that's occurring. It's a very, very sacred, often painful process. And your soul is telling you, you can handle this. You're exactly where you need to be. And leaving is not an option right now. Right now, you're in the middle of a lesson and leaving is not an option. But if you want to leave, go ahead. I don't get to tell you what to do, but that's the message from your soul. That's definitely a message from your soul. Hang in there. Apparently, you're about to win. Victory is imminent. You know, you've held on for this long. It's been months that I've been doing readings for you, and it's been a fucked situation for months. I think actually since I started doing ClairTarot readings. And now for the first time, I feel strongly the energy has shifted. Like all of that fucked up shit, it's like it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. You are cultivating something so profound. You know, this is not something that's store-bought. It's not something you can find on the shelf. This is hand-carved, okay? You're creating something from the ground up. And it's so much more than just falling in love with someone. You're rising in love together. And that's, you know, it's a lot easier to fall down a mountain than it is to climb up, right? So that's what's going on. That's absolutely what's going on. You got this, Cancer. All right, guys, I'm over the cards tonight. I'll do more readings tomorrow. This drained me. This drained me. This was a lot of emotions. I just remembered I'm also Cancer. Okay, so yeah, no, we're supposed to stay. I didn't realize I was planning on leaving, but we're supposed to stay. And it's going to be something that's beautiful, you know? When you look back, especially when you look back, you'll see how much you went through. And at the time, it felt so destructive. But when you look back, you'll recognize exactly how the pieces were being manipulated to fit just right. They were being bent out of shape to fit just right. And it's usually when the joints are very tight that the item stands the test of time. Okay? So that's what's going on. You're being wedged together so you could stand the test of time. The process is almost done. Your foundation is almost built. So hang in there. Continue to be who you are and deal with the circumstance the way you've been dealing with it, because obviously that's what's working for you. Okay? Yes, rest is absolutely necessary. So I'm about to go rest. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining me. I should be back on probably sometime tomorrow. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and you'll know whenever I come live for live ClairTarot and other stuff. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful night. Bye.